not look at only a specific group of customers before making any decision. Task from dimension customer table, return customer key, first name, last name, gender, बट ओनली ठीक 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 ठीक, वो कह रहा है कि यार जब भी आपने फिल्टर लगाना है तो आपने डायमेंशंस का नाम लिखना मस्ट है। चलो ठीक है, खैर है जी, खैर है। फॉर्मेट के हिसाब से चलेंगे हम भी। इधर हो, इधर हो, इधर हो। आप ठीक हो गया है, अब लाइनें खत्म हो गई हैं। अब कंट्रोल इंटरेस्ट 100% राइट। ठीक है। Why this is solid, tell your audience. Select chooses the column you care about. From defines the data source. Question 2. I want to focus on customers with high purchasing power. Task. Dimension from dimension customer table. Show customer key, first name, last name, yearly. Trick जो है वो है from किससे? Dimension customer। ठीक है, गुड हो गया। क्लियर कर, टच कर, इधर आओ, इधर आओ। ठीक है, अब इधर आके सिलेक्ट करना है फ्रॉम डायमेंशन कस्टमर। ठीक है, मतलब इस टेबल से मैंने सिलेक्ट करना है क्या? सिलेक्ट, सिलेक्ट व्हाट? कस्टमर, कस्टमर की फर्स्ट नेम, लास्ट नेम और ईयर योर स्ट्रीम। ईयरली इनकम इज ए न्यूमेरिक कॉलम, सो नो कोट्स, कोटेशंस हमने यूज नहीं की, कंपैरिजन ऑपरेटर्स इस इस्तेमाल किए हैं। And this kind of filter is extremely common. Now, why this matters? Great point for your stream. Question 3. Group by first aggregation. Now we step it up slightly. Business context. I want to understand how many customers we have by gender. Task. From dimension customer table, return gender, number of customers for each. Select gender. ठीक है, gender तो यही है, gender comma sum, sum जब किया तो फिर sum, नहीं, single quotations, m, capital M, और is और what was our target? Males, total males. Attempt. I really glad you tried it live because this is a classic learning moment. Let's walk it through calmly like a business plus interview situation. Why this query is not correct? Important. You wrote select gender from dimension table, from the customer table, select the gender and sum the males as total males, sum the females as total females. There are three issues here. Some male and some female doesn't make sense. I know. M and F are strings, not numbers. Okay. Some only works on numeric columns. Makes sense. SQL can't add letters. Okay. So what should we do? You didn't use group by. Okay. You selected gender, but whenever you use aggregate functions, sum, count, etc. Now every non-aggregated column must be in group by. This is core SQL rule. Wait a minute, I didn't get it. You didn't use group by, you selected gender. Okay. But whenever you use an aggregate function, now question 4. Let's log this in with a clean follow-up. business context. Now show me the number of customers by gender, but only customers who earn. Now let's write it to them where I have. It says because I am wrong and I think so I am missing a point here. Now what does JWT says? Your structure is right, but you're missing one small but important piece. This is exactly how learning should look like on day 3. What's wrong, quick and clear? You wrote 15,000. Where clause is missing the column name? SQL needs to know what is greater than 50,000. Okay. The correct version. Since the business rule is about income, the column is yearly income. Where yearly income. Okay. So this was the problem which resulted in the error. Okay, now the query is 100% correct. Why this works? Where nearly income is greater than 50,000 filters the rows before grouping them and then groups by gender, creates one group per gender and it counts all the customers in each group. This order of thinking is critical in SQL. Filter first, then group, then aggregate. Filter first, then group. Big learning moment, important concept. Where filter rows, group by group rows, count every time, calculate on those groups. If perfectly, I'm really good. Your SQL was correct. Your SQL was correct. The query itself wasn't properly. Getting zero was affected. Doesn't mean your SQL is wrong. What is this result actually means? Business explanation. Based on your current data, there are no genders where customers are earning more than 50,000 in sufficient numbers to form a group. In plain English, the filter yearly income. Big analyst lesson. Say this clearly on stream. Zero rows doesn't mean zero data. It means zero results for the respect. Thank you once again for watching the day 3 of the day 3 of the challenge. I hope it was informative for you and I'm really enjoying these sessions and there is so much learning to do on daily basis and hopefully